praise to Allah. Alhamdulillah. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, in whichever part of the world you're watching me from. How you all doing? This is your girl, your lady, Ibiro Ken here again this morning. Yes, you know what this is all about, our healthy breakfast series. So, we're here this morning again to do another one. I told you this whole week we will be using our care seeds and our kale. Hope you have yours ready. Okay, let's try and get some people on. Alhamdulillah. Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, everyone. How we all doing? Nice to see you all waking up, getting on with our life with gratitude, as always, because it's the only thing that will get us through this kind of season we find ourselves. Just trying to invite more people and then we'll kickstart. If you haven't got your kale and care seed, go and get it. That's what we'll be using for our breakfast today. I told you yesterday. I think that's enough. Let's see. Just trying to invite people, really. Okay. Good morning, ma. Good morning, everyone. How are you? How are you doing? Nice to see you all. Always exciting and appreciative to be here. We thank God for His grace. So, this morning, in order not to waste too much time, a very busy day ahead, what are we doing? Yes, I'm going to make a very healthy breakfast. As always, I told you this week, we'll be working with our green. So, green breakfast we have. Thank you so much for joining us. I really appreciate you. I told you yesterday to go get your kale. Do you have it ready? Let me shut the video down. Okay, so I can hear myself and you can hear me. Do you have your kale ready? I told you the benefit of kale yesterday. How, as a woman especially, we need that. Because kale is one of the very good living vegetables that has the highest amount of vitamin K and can help us build our blood. So it's so important that as a woman, especially as we menstruate every month, and as black women, you know all our issues with fibroid is so rampant in our community. This is one of the food we can be eating regularly to help build that blood. And it's not difficult to get, it's very simple all around you. Helps with digestion as well. Last week it was all about constipation, so that is the reason why I said this whole week our breakfast, and if you want to use it as your lunch or supper, is equally fine. Has to be something that is gut friendly, tummy friendly, that will help us move our bowel very, very easily. Yeah, so kale every day this week we're going to be using that. So if you don't have yours yet, go and get it. I said it yesterday. So we're going to be using kale this morning, and I've told you before about avocado, haven't I? Powerful, one of the most freest fats you can have. Very loaded with antioxidants that help protect our hearts. They will say eating avocado help protect your heart from heart diseases. It's so powerful in prevention of heart cholesterol. The idea behind my campaign, as you know, using our food as our medicine. So this morning I'll be using this is a small avocado, half an avocado. Again, chia seed, whole food, powerful stuff, natural omega, natural fatty acid to help protect our heart as well as help create that natural fiber bulk in our tummy, prevent constipation. And to sweeten it up, because all these three stuff I've put in, some people might say, oh God, that's not going to taste very particularly friendly. For those of you with sweet tooth, I'm going to help you out with what? Just half of one apple. So it can give that a little bit of, taste to it. Really simple stuff. Things you can have at home, but guess what? Very powerful for your health and well-being. Protective for your heart, protective for your tummy, prevent constipation, packed with antioxidants, packed with things that will help you on daily basis. Black community, you're not going to get away from it. Our food must be our medicine going forward. And as you know me always, how do I start my day? You must know yourself and be able to live within the tenet of what works for you. I know I'm so prone to type 2 diabetic because I have natural ability to store fat. That is why I do this. It's not as if I don't like, good morning everyone. Morning sir, thank you. It's not as if I don't like sweet tooth, you know. I like to eat a lot of sweet things. However, I dare not. I must live deliberately because I'm from a family where everyone is prone to type 2 diabetes. And so many people in my family, in fact, my father died, you know, young as a result of that, having lived with it for so long. So I made it a duty to ensure I eat well. I can't run away from it. So if you're one of those with very poor metabolism and you know that no matter what you do, you eat so big, your food stays on you, don't shy away from it. Just make a decision. It's better to eat healthy now than live with the complication of all those food you don't want to stay away from, especially our men. The effect of having type 2 diabetes has ruined a lot of family. Most men with impotent issue today stemmed from their high blood sugar. We can't run away from it. And when they have high blood sugar, because of the stressful life we live, many of them have hypertension. Then they go on medication that naturally helps to lower the libido anyway, because that is what high blood pressure medication does. As a side effect for black men, they stop taking it. That is why they are so prone. You will see them dropping there. Just last week, Monday, we lost a 46 years old. He had heart diseases. He was not even aware. He died, cardiac arrest, in this UK. So anything is possible. We must live deliberately, especially with our food. So for me, one of my routine is I take my booster every day. It's not as if I love taking it. No, it's because I know I do not have a choice in that matter. If I don't control my appetite, I will not stop binging. I used to eat a lot. That's why I ballooned. So it's to a size 24. It's easy to get big, but to lose the weight, you will have to put in a lot of work. I'm a comfortable size 14 now, and I don't want to get bigger than that. So that's why I use my booster to help me curb my appetite. It's a natural fiber, helps keep me fuller for longer, and it ensures I do not overeat. So men with big tummy, you need this. Women who can't stop binging, you need this. You're on weight loss plan, you're trying to lose weight, you've been struggling, so I hear it a lot. That, you know what, my problem is I just can't stop eating. Come get the booster. They are quite cheap, less than the price of your average chocolate. And what do? You take them 30 minutes to an hour before your food. You get on with your life. It gives you extra strength, and it will ensure you're controlling your calorie. You won't be able to eat too much. That is basically what it does. So even if you're not on my shake or whatever product, everybody needs the booster because it helps us to curb that overeating habit we have. We fill our plate with too much food. Booster helps with that portion control for you. If you're not too hungry, you won't eat too much. How do you eat it? It's so easy. You see, I said, how do I eat it? Because it's food. It's part of my food. Yesterday, I poured it in a glass of water. Today, I'm just going to pour it in my mouth. So you see how easy it is. Another opportunity for you to drink more water is your booster. Water, they say, is life. So I'm pouring my water in the glass like that. So what I'm going to do this morning is, they come in a sachet, 90 in the pack. That's it. Booster done. That's one of my routine. That's it. And I get on with my business for the day. What this helps me to do is to make sure, no matter what, I won't eat too much as the day progresses. Because if you don't have the extra space in your tummy to fill it in, you can't eat it. If you want to try and overeat, you will puke. That's one of the fantastic things about it. So let's make our shake. Avocado, packed with natural antioxidants, loaded with lots of vitamin E, very, very protective for your heart. Is one of all food that if you don't eat it every day, at least every other day, get it. And I know in Nigeria this is so available. Look at that. This is one nice one. Back home they put salt. I remember then when we were in secondary school, when we were going for our camp and IBC training, as long as you have your avocado, you don't need butter. We use it to eat bread then back home. Another thing about avocado that I want to say, especially for those back home, or you can send them at home to do it for you. You see, this avocado seed is so useful. It's really, really useful. One of the effects of this avocado seed is if you can dry it, let them dry it properly and give it a good blend it. Do you know that it can actually be used? One of those things you can use to naturally control blood pressure. Apart from that, for those that have, aches, arthritis, pain, and you've tried all sorts, if you dry that and mix with shea butter, it can be used to massage. It stretches out a lot. Nature is so powerful. It's giving us so much in our food. Try it well and see how your health will improve. So I'm going to use half. Put that in my blender. If you like, you can actually eat it. I get the question, can you eat avocado back? Actually, yes, you can. Even the peel is good. There's nothing wrong with it. It's fiber as well. So you can do that. I love them. Everyone eat it naturally. You don't waste food. Every part of food is important. That's the Ijebu woman talking in me. Sorry to the Ijebus in the house. My mom is from Ijebu, so she does not wait. She will tell you, no, Ijebu does not wait food. You have to. So half avocado, half of apple to give that sweetness to it. It goes into the blender as well. And the two ingredients I told you we'll be using every blessed day this week. Kale. Yeah. Kale. Readily available in Lidl, Aldi, everywhere. I've washed some that I'm going to be using. Goes in the kale. And the last thing that I will use is the care seed. Now, if you want to try this for someone that is pregnant, that ate morning ma, I hate to miss your chat. Thank you, Auntie. God bless you. Thanks for the love. Please kindly help me share the video. Let's get more customers and team members. We need money. Team members, customers, come and buy. Yeah. So the kale goes into that. And the last thing, care seed. I want to convert this community. You must eat well. Care seed is diverse to use. You can sprinkle this on your yogurt. Some people chew it naturally. You can put in your salad. You can even put it in your soup. Last night when I made my vegetable soup, I added a little bit. Or just put it in your shake. That's it. Care seed has natural fatty acid, natural bulk to help prevent constipation. Very, very protective for your heart as well. Can you see that all these things I'm using, not only are they good for the heart, they are very gut friendly too. So which means whatever food you eat that helps helps your whole body from head to toe. The fatty acid helps with brain formation as well, protects your brain. Yeah, that's it. Just 1 teaspoonful is enough. I love them. You can eat them. You can't overdose on good food, so keep eating them. And what next? Of course, my soy shakes, plant shake. This one has been my routine for the last 3.5 years, and I'm not going to stop. It's part of my life. It's part of my daily budget. Why? Extra layer of 17 fruits and vegetables I get in each scoop of this shake. Very lovely for the kids as they're going back to school now. My children know they don't have a choice in the matter. They must drink it. We need to make extra effort to actually, especially protect them right now. And for women, I told you yesterday about the research that was done with soy and how that helps to prevent breast cancer. In Japan, they came up with that fantastic research. That is amazing. Another reason why we must now include this in our lifestyle. This is very heavy plant, protein, and fruits and vegetable shake. Another opportunity for you to add more fruits and veg to your daily routine. 1 scoop goes into that. If you notice that I've not talked anything about weight loss, I don't use my shake for weight loss anymore. I use it as a part of my routine for healthy lifestyle. Now, if you know anyone who wants to go on weight loss plan and you've been struggling, my approach to weight loss is do it healthily so you can maintain that lifestyle even after you've lost the weight. People do yo-yo dieting because they don't have a consistent, clear plan. Losing weight is not about doing it in a crash way. No, it's about eating healthy, lose the weight progressively, and you stay on that healthy path for life. That was what I did since 2017, and I've never stopped. What did I do? I used this shake I'm using replaces 2 meals a day. And I was only eating my normal food, healthy food, once a day. And this is the gospel I preach in my support group. So this week we are doing the green shake, and that's why I'm bringing you along with that. So let's blend. If you're new to smoothie making, typical guideline is to use 250 ml of either water or any plant-based milk. I'm not a fan of animal fat. Why? Because as we get older, our tummy struggle to process them, to digest it. If you know, look at the way cow is, cow fat for cow, that's why they get bigger. If as an adult you are eating too much cow meat, there is no way you won't bloat. They are difficult to digest as you age. They are not for us as adults. So if you are still drinking cow milk, I encourage you to go and, make a switch to the plant-based one that are easily digestible for your tummy. Yeah? So I don't use milk in my shake anymore because I'm so used to it now. I use water. It's another opportunity for me to drink my water. 250 mils usually the guideline, but it's up to you actually. If you want it thicker, you can reduce the water or you can reduce the milk. If you want it to be lighter, now that it's a bit sunny today, you can add more water. There's nothing wrong with that. So 250 mils or more. And then I will blend and show you what this is going to look like, and you can go make yours too. So to go and get your kale ready, tomorrow it will be another recipe using kale and kale seed with other base for it. So that's it. Look at that. We're going to blend now. Look at it. Just looking at it, do you think you will eat this? Your cells in your body won't be praying for you? Of course, they will be. Because you're feeding yourself right. That is what you're doing. So let's blend. Sorry, that would be noisy. Pardon me. Okay, I use the NutriBullet 900 series. It's really powerful blender. So whatever you want to blend, even ice, it blends it. It's Yep. Look at that. The avocado will give you some creaminess to it. Whoa. I'm loving this. Yeah, the smell. Yep. That's breakfast, lunch, supper, even nurses. Then you tell me you back from work later, eat at night. Why can't you drink this at night and go to bed and sleep like a baby? And renew your cell as you do that. This is yum. My people, this is it. Tell me how this can be right for us. Is this difficult to do? No. Will a man drink this? Absolutely. Do you need it? Of course. Yeah? Of course. This is what we need to do every day. Different layers to it. So if you follow my page, the idea is to convert you. Come, join this plan, be part of it. If you have excess weight, even now, they told us in the UK, they are not treating anyone. Lose the weight. They've said weight loss is a major part of corona treatment. That those that are big has a higher chance of complication. They're saying everybody should go and lose the weight. Lose the weight. On this plan, it works. There's no way you will be eating this and drinking this and tell me whatever weight you got will still not going to stay. And if you want to maintain your lifestyle, I'm not losing weight anymore. I don't want to lose weight. I'm happy the way I am now. However, I eat this every day to maintain wellness and well-being. That's it. What is wrong with that? There is no man you make this for that will not eat it. All those ones that cry about my blood pressure is this, my dad. Yes, give them good food. Let there be sanity in our community. Let there be sanity. And as I always show you, our kids are going back to school. It's time to invest in our health. Living healthy is a deliberate decision. The idea of, things are too expensive, no way. No way. We won't get away with that. Because all those money we are piling in the bank account, once we drop that, that's the end of it. Those that don't realize how hard you've worked, they will spend that money. Which is the reason why I won't be apologetic about introducing the fruits and vegetable capsules and ensuring that if you follow me, you must be on them. 30 varieties of fruit and veg on daily basis. You cannot go wrong with that. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying when you take this, you will never be sick. No. Even if you're sick, your recovery rate is way better than someone who doesn't take them. Another thing is that one of the things I realized is since I started taking this, I don't have cold willy-nilly anymore. Usually by now, with all this, my nose would have been stuffed back with hay fever. No, it's completely reduced. I can get on with maintaining my life can be so busy sometimes. It gives me lots of energy. In fact, people tell me, how do you find the strength to do all these things you do? Meetings upon meetings going around. I said, because I eat well, I don't feel it. And that is the reason why we all need it. Elderly, our parents at home in Africa, give it to them to support their aging process. Especially the berries. We're not grown with berries because berries need like tropical climate to grow. Most of us never used to we were not used to berry when we were growing up. Here, you've got 9 types of berries in this capsule. There is one particular one, cranberry, that I know none of us have tasted. I've actually never seen that before until I got to this country and I tried to buy it to eat. I could not. It was so bitter. But guess what? It's got lots of antioxidants in it, things that you need. From taking these capsules, I take them every day. This is why I promote this heavily. Go get your supply. And now, when you buy your own, you will get a supply for one child in the family because our kids are going back to school. You protect yourself, you protect them. Corona is still out there, sadly. By the grace of God, it will go, but we have a duty to protect our wards. Nobody knows what is going to happen, but we can fortify our immune response through eating well. Even if you get exposed, at least you know you're putting something in you to reduce the power of not just coronavirus, any kind of illness. Eating healthy prevents you from being sick willy-nilly. And that is one of the things we need it for. It's a routine of mine. I've never missed them since 3.5 years ago. Since I started, because there is no need. This is the Omega blend. Omegas, things that your cell needs every single day to function but cannot provide. For omega, you actually need to either eat it from your food, like from the avocado. Avocado has got some omega, but you can't have enough. So that's why you need to supplement it. You need your omega for your brain, for your heart, and your high muscles, the eye cells to function maximally. And for those of us that do a lot of standing at work, nurses, hairdressers, police officers, they need that to prevent inflammation. All those varicose veins that you can't move. Those are the function of omega. Some tell me I can't swallow. It's too difficult. Even if you cannot swallow the capsules, you can get them in chewable form. They've made them in, like jelly bear that kids can easily have. Or you can open the capsule and pour it in the shake like I'm doing now. It's really easy. Open it up. And the taste is food, so it's not bad. You can actually do that. And you know what? Even the case, you can chew it because that's made from tapioca. Everything with this plot is all about fruits and vegetable. It can be chewed, you can pour it into your shake, or you can swallow it. It's so diverse to use. So whichever way it helps you, it strengthens you, it gives you the strength you need to get on with your everyday business. And that's it. I'm actually going to put that this morning because I've opened it already. Sorry, I don't like things to wait. I told you I'm in Jebu like that. And that's it. I do this, I get on with my life, and so should you. And if you know anyone, I am trying actively to promote this campaign in this community. I need team members. £50 is what you need to be part of this group, to give you access to 28 different countries and still counting, to promote healthy lifestyle awareness, because I can't reach everyone, but you may be able to access every other person around you, be an advocate in your church. That's what you need. You don't want to be a team member, come buy your product. Come buy it. It's useful for all of us. That's it. I'm done. So you've been watching me. What's the next thing to do? Get on the phone. My number is 078 77 254 559. Be a part of it. Our support group is it is exactly what it is. It's a support group. non-judgmental, because we know we're all there for the same reason, and that reason is for us to live healthy on daily basis, and that is what I promote. Be a part of it. Help us to grow, help this community become better, help improve our lives one day at a time. I love you all. If you want to order directly without talking to me, you could go on my website at www.ronke.juiceplus.com or call me on 078-772-54559 and I'll tell you a suitable plan for you. That's it. Spend your money on your health. I love you. Have a fantastic day. I'll see you again tomorrow. Before that, go and get your kale and your kale seed, because we'll be making another recipe with those two tomorrow until next week, when we switch over back to beetroot and other stuff. Alright, do have an amazing day. Enjoy yourself. If my franchise is not for you, but for someone you know, refer them to me. Kindly help share the video for awareness, and thank you so much for being part of the journey. Have a fantastic day, everyone. Bye for now.